Hi, I'm NicholasChapa, a student at Boise State University, and this is going to be my capstone project for the University Foundation's 100 To Be or Not to Be Choosing Our Identities course, taught by Dr. Hudson and Dr. Y. I will be talking about my current stances and ideas on 4 key virtues, and then I will assess my 20 years from now self on how I have progressed in each one of those virtuous areas. When I finally graduate college, I want the opening statement on my resume to talk about how highly motivated I am as an individual to finish projects that I start. Projects like the virtual reality simulations that my club and I have worked on throughout this current semester, since we spend many countless hours and sleepless nights pouring our hearts into those projects to get them ready for the public. To myself 20 years from now, I'd like to ask, am I still highly motivated? Do I still allocate time to finishing projects that I start? Do I even finish all the projects that I start? Where I live really helps define who I am, part of my identity. And where I really want to be living in the future from now is California. Hopefully somewhere by the beach where I could catch some sun, wouldn't have to worry about snow anymore. Definitely would work out well too because a lot of my family lives in California, and that would just really help define who I am because I really feel like that's where I would fit in really well. Every time I visit California, I love it. Love all the technology going on there. I love the big city environment. Just really helps me find who I am. I guess in 20 years or so, it's going to be pretty obvious whether or not I met my goal of getting to California. And if I didn't, then I wonder, do I still even want to go to California? Did something come up to stop me, or do I even like California anymore? In the engaged reading assignment from David Brooks' article that we ran through in our University Foundations class a couple weeks ago, one of the key points in there that really stuck out to me was the point on self-defeat, that the best way to build character is finding what your own internal weaknesses are and then strengthening those, and in doing that you're strengthening yourself, you're making yourself a better person. And to me that really embodies how you become a truly better person and truly improve your own moral characteristics and your own internal attributes. Because it's all great and dandy to, be a great person on the outside and be successful and such in business, but the inside, you're the only one who knows what's really going on inside you. So really, the only way to truly make yourself better to you is to look inside yourself and see where you can improve in there. First thing I'd like to ask myself 20 years from now is, do I feel like I still have any weaknesses internally? Anything that I could improve upon still that perhaps I haven't been improving upon? And if so, then I want myself to think, have I tried improving upon them? Or have I just been negligent and not really cared about that certain aspect of myself? I really hope that I have been trying to improve them, but I really won't know until 20 years from now. I believe that the purpose of me going to college right now is so that I can prepare myself to have the skills for a successful career doing something that I really enjoy for the rest of my life. The reason for that is that I believe and have done some research and know that jobs that pay well and are in high demand go to the most trained professionals. Also, you need a lot of skills in order to be competitive in the workplace. If you want to be the one that gets hired by a potential employer who has many potential employees that he's interviewing, you want to be the one that stands out above all the others. Also, I learned from one of the career assignments that we did in our university's class that a lot of different technical businesses really value critical thinking skills in their employees. And that's something that you can really easily gain from a college education, and I think is really important to have, and which will really help make me competitive in the workforce. Well, 20 years from now, first thing I want to ask myself would be, am I in a job that I studied for in college? Is the career that I'm situated in right now something that I actually studied for, something that I acquired the skills for through college? And if not, then is there any similarity in the skills? Did going to college help me at all get my current profession? And also, was it something that was competitive? Was there a lot of hard effort that I had to put into to getting this job? Those are things I'd like to ask myself. So to bring this presentation to a conclusion, the common theme that I keep seeing pop up in these old projects that I'm going through, and what I keep seeing pop up as I talk about them again here, is my own personal work ethic, or what I believe is my personal work ethic, and my drive to do better than I did previously, better than I did yesterday. And that really makes sense because that's really how I feel about doing a job, or looking for a job, or looking inside myself. I feel like I should always be trying to improve and do better than I did before. And I hope 20 years from now I still feel that way. And with that, I'm going to wrap up this presentation. So thank you.